What is good, y'all? Good morning, YouTube. I'm on here early in the morning, and I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that with the power of dedication and just forcing yourself to do something, like even if you don't want to do something, like might as well just do it. Because starting over something is gonna take more work than just maintaining. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, your tire's low on air, and you wait like a whole week to go and fill it up. It's gonna keep deflating more and more, and it's gonna cause you to struggle, and the car to be slower at higher RPMs, which means that you wasting more gas, right? Now, if you go and fill that up the next day, you're already knowing about it, then you're gonna be able to, roll easier, and you won't have to worry about doing it anymore. It won't sit in the back of your conscience and like be one more thing to add up. Anyway, point being is I've decided to do that myself. And for the people that don't really know me like that and tuning in, when I was young, I didn't really give a fuck about school. Like, I always thought school was a joke. I always thought it was dumb. And I'd never read anything. Like, even if I was assigned something, I wouldn't read it. But lately, I've hit a very low. So, I've picked this book up a couple of times. It's actually kind of funny because I picked this book up about a year ago this time, and I never finished it. But today is the day I'm going to finish it. It is a small book, at the end of the day. It's not like a Harry Potter chapter book, but you know, it's a good amount for beginning, again. And yeah, I'm just proud of myself that I could actually do it. And I just kept reading it, and like even days I didn't want to. Like, there was, I think, 2 days out of the last, no, yeah, 2 days out of like 2 weeks of doing this. So 2 out of 14 days I didn't read, but I'm here. I'm about to finish it now, and I just wanted to come on here and just put down a segment and just let you guys know that, yeah, anything could be done. Even if you don't want to, think about it a little more and just figure out if it's worth it for you. And then once you figure that out, just keep going, bro. Every day is going to be different. Every day has different people. We talk to different people. We do different things. We go and work, and we come home and we're tired. We don't want to do nothing. But if you just push yourself a little bit extra, that little extra will get you so much further. It's kind of like when they give you a raise and it's only $1, and you're like, damn, it's only $1. But then when you get your check, it's like a fat difference, unless you're getting taxed. Because if you're getting taxed, I feel your pain. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read the last part of my book, and then I wanted to come on here and speak on either self-evaluation or like more like self-dedication, just being able to keep a promise with yourself. But I'm gonna cut this video real quick. I'm gonna read this. But yeah. Okay, how's it going, guys? So, I just finished up the book. My bad. Sorry, guys. I just finished up the book, and I would say, like, I'm very hard at retaining and keeping the information in my head after I've done it. Like, I have to do it like 3 or 4 times in order for me to fully get it. So I'm gonna keep reading it, but this is my first time through it, and it's definitely brought me a lot of insight. I don't want to get too crazy into it, but mm, every time I hit a very low, I end up searching for um I don't know how to explain it, but like higher power in a way, like um because I'm very unconfident and don't believe in myself, I'm looking for something to find faith in and find some truth in. And recently, I know there's this feeling of like I'm the only one I can I'm the only one that can change things, and that is a fact. You really are the only one that can change things. But if you have faith in something and you believe in something, it's hard to like take you off of that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, like when you know you could do something, or you know for a fact that if you flip the coin, it's going to be heads or tails. You don't know what side it's going to be on. You kind of following it blindly, but you call one and you go like heads. It's a 50-50 shot. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm taking my 50-50 shot with myself and the Spirit of God. I don't want to get into it too much because I'm not as knowledgeable as others might be. And I could definitely fix that by just reading more and learning more. But at this current point in time, I cannot put too much information out due to lack of knowledge. But so far out of this book, I've definitely learned that in order for you to get anything out of it, you have to trust yourself. You have to believe. And no matter what anybody says, because I've already gotten people that um not agree, but like they're like, oh yeah, that's written a million times. Yes, it has been written a million times. There's been years and years and years from what I'm knowing that these have been written. But the point, just like school is, and I figured this out after school, and this sucks, but the point of these are a basic guide to basically being able to go through life when you feel like you have nothing, or you have nobody, or you don't believe in yourself, or you don't believe in anything anymore because you're so fed up with life and how people treat you or how you perceive yourself. This is a basic guide on how you can become a better person and get out of that. Just like school, like all that stuff that they literally taught us, half of that we don't even remember, or we don't do on a daily. Me personally, I don't. I'm speaking to, I'm not, I'm like, I'm not speaking at you guys. I'm speaking to you, and also to myself as well. And that's why I'm saying from my perspective, because it's the only way I know. But I feel like it's just a basic guide. All of the things they taught you in school, it wasn't necessarily that specific history class that you're, gonna go out and to the real world and use everything you learned from that, unless you literally study history. But point being is, school is just like a guide to get you ready to the real life. Wake up early, get in a uniform that you don't want to wear, or go and show up at 7:30 in the morning when it's foggy and freezing outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically just getting you used to being uncomfortable and being put in uncomfortable situations and being around people. Like, it's the basic things that we don't pay attention to most times, that are the most useful things. You know what I mean? Um, as a child, I saw school and I was like, oh, like all these people treat me like whatever. And I don't like school because it doesn't teach you anything that you need in real life. Um, but after school and graduation and everything, I realized how much school really did, because I'm currently 21 years old and I haven't been able to keep a job or stay consistent on anything. I give up on everything that's hard just like I used to. And my demons are coming for me. They caught up. But I'm putting in some action, and no matter what I'm doing, I'm the reason why this is helping me realistically is because I'm putting in action for myself. I'm not doing it for anybody else anymore. I'm not, going out and trying to not follow somebody else's goals, but make other people happy. Like, I'm making myself happy. I'm showing that I could be committed to myself for once. You know what I mean? And that will take a lot of work, but it'll be so worth it. It's only been a week for me, and I feel that I'm doing a lot better. I will speak on what's been going on eventually. I just have to be confident and be able to just put it out there. But yeah, I think anything is possible as long as you believe and as long as you put some work behind it. My favorite quote lately is wait. Almost had it. Faith without work is nothing. Meaning, you could believe in something, or you could write something down that you're gonna do and or want to do, and if you don't put any type of work behind it, like, how are you gonna get there? What are you gonna do? What are the small ways to get to this point to get there? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta break it up. If things are just too broad, it's gonna be way too overwhelming to achieve that. But if you break it down a little bit and just take it day by day and not worry about what's ahead and not worry about what your past experiences were with it, I think you'll definitely find a lot more happiness just within yourself, just staying committed to one thing. And yeah, I guess that's really my video today. I hope you guys took something from this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't rehearse any of my videos or plan anything out as far as like what I'm going to talk about, other than just, keeping it in my head or picking up the camera when I feel that it's a good point or thought. But yeah. Anyways, this is part 2 of this video. There is gonna be one cut. But yeah, just want to let y'all know I fuck with y'all, and for y'all rocking with me, I appreciate it. It's gonna be a long journey, and there might be some, hiccups here and there. I'm not perfect. Coming up with a video every day is not gonna be easy, but I'm for sure gonna try. And for those watching, appreciate it, y'all. Stick around if you're new. Like and subscribe. Share it with some people that might need it, or you feel like this could help. That's really my purpose here. But yeah, hope y'all have a good one. Peace.